again. Take two. Let's see what happened this time. I don't know. Good day. Good day, good day, good day, beautiful people. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me. Because guess what? If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small, but not only that, that you're able to recognize those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful. So the universe will open up and pour out more blessings and you have room enough to receive. Um, yeah, we doing this today. Mm-hmm. Alex, good morning. Good day, good day, good day, beautiful. Good day, Michelle. Good day, Alex. I don't know what happened. I wasn't playing on music. It just decided that hey, yep. But guess what? I'm gonna get back my fight. That's the name of this song. I'm gonna get back my fight because I'm over this. All right.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, counting down till morning comes. Been a wild one, been a dark one, devil's playground. Hope you have fun. Don't rate me, fast so loud, singing myself. Heartbreak songs, got a voice I can't avoid it. Helps me heal, so I exploit it. Maybe someone's in a similar boat. Hope that you feel a little more than solo. Pray to the Lord, can you please help my soul? Knock on the door, are you out there? Hello. Feelings alright, we'll be alright. Don't let this battle take days off your life. Sun's gonna shine, future is bright. Promise one day you gon' get back your fight. Promise one day you gon' get back your fight. Promise one day you gon' get back your fight. Walking a public place, putting on my happy face. How are you? I'm doing fine. Underneath, I'm slowly dying. Stuff all my problems down, make some music, drown it out. Learned about the grieving cycle, still at stage 1 in denial. Think it's
I'm gonna
time
answer
to be
that.
honest with me. Healing is hard, think we all would agree. Hell, God is wish, got me keeping busy. Verdict is in, everybody's guilty. Feelings alright, we'll be alright. Don't let this battle take days off your life. Sun's gonna shine, future is bright. Promise one day you gon' get back your fight. Promise one day you gon' get back your fight. Promise one day you gon' get back your fight. One day you gonna get back your fight. Promise, I promise, I promise you. Promise one day you gonna get back your fight. Promise one day you gon' get back your fight.
I know we get knocked down, all kind of stuff. I'm gonna answer that question, Michelle. But today was fitting. I promise you gonna get back your damn fight. I promise you gonna get back your fight. No. Okay, so Michelle, to answer your question, you asked if anybody else over the weekend. So let me tell you what happened to me over the weekend. Um, and I know I've explained this, the little thing with the back and the wing thing. So my daughter came over and I'm talking to her. And as I'm walking her out the door, I am doing absolutely nothing. I'm carrying nothing. I'm walking her out the door. And I got midway through the front room and the pain stopped me. like something shot up the middle of my back and it stopped me. And they was looking at me like, hey, I was like, I can't move. I can't move. I can barely breathe. I don't know where that is coming from. It is not a sciatic nerve because the sciatic nerve go up from the foot on up, and it's not on the side. It was straight up the middle of my back, straight up the middle, and it felt like nerve pain, but yeah, I don't know, but it stopped me cold. So I've been woke all night too. Now that's a whole nother thing. Now I ain't been woke because I was in pain, but being 2 o'clock in the morning, my body decided that, hey, what's up? Let's get up, watch some TV. Yeah, yeah. But it's all good. I'm still here, you guys. I got our affirmations for the weekend as well as for today. And I got us a law of attraction card, and we're gonna get us a fairy love card. Oh, what is it? Okay. Okay, universe. What is it? What is it? What is it? Because it's a whole little thing going on with us. Yeah, my mom was up too. I wasn't the only one up, so I ain't tripping. Um, so I'm gonna give us the weekends first. It says, I open my arms wide to release what binds me and welcome what frees me. I open my arms wide to release what binds me and welcome what frees me. I'm taking that this morning because you know what? Even people and they shenanigans try to bind you. And so I am wholeheartedly opening my arms and releasing whatever is trying to bind me and welcoming what is freeing to me. So, ain't that something? Saturday's affirmation says, I breathe life into my vision and create the world I desire. I breathe life into my vision and create the world I desire. And I've been working on that this weekend, you guys. I was able to watch some inspirational programs, and I am definitely trying to breathe life into my vision. So I'm just going to keep on working at it. Sunday says, I deserve the best and I accept it now. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. I deserve the best and I accept it now. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. Because the universe knows what you want sometimes even before you ask. So, yep, I do deserve the best, the very best that anybody has to offer. Because guess what? If you dealing with me, I'm gonna try to give you my best as well. So I'm only accepting the best, and I accept it now, and all my needs are met, even without asking. Go ahead, universe, show out then. Our affirmation for today, and for some reason, this one, it give us a list. So I'm going to do this one first. It says, I love experiencing every age. I rejoice in every passing year. I love experiencing every age. I rejoice in every passing year. So do you know, even with reading this, the funny thing was is that I laid in the bed yesterday and I thought about as far back as I possibly could when I was younger, and kind of going through the things that I experienced as a young adult, as a teenager, as a young child, or as far back as I could remember. And it was nothing in particular. It was nothing that I wanted to hold on to. It was just me remembering me. And that's funny that this would come up today because I had a whole lot of different experiences throughout my ages. But I'm happy to be here where I am. I rejoice in the years that in past because they made me the person that I am today. The other one says, for reminders, keep your life interesting, make your relationships playful, Stay curious about the world around you and evoke vitality in everything you do, even mundane tasks. Keep your life interesting, make your relationships playful, stay curious about the world around you, and evoke vitality in everything you do, even the mundane tasks. That's funny. Ah, so I'm gonna take that with me this week and try to keep my life interesting and make my relationships playful. Because guess what? Yesterday it was me, Maddie, my mama, the dog. We went to the park yesterday. We had a water balloon fight yesterday. So I am definitely trying to incorporate that child that's inside of me with the relationship that I have with my granddaughter. So let's get it this morning, Michelle. I hope everything's been going well at work. Alex, I hope you are doing well. Girl, listen, let me tell you something. I think he got too old to bark, okay? And for some reason, so Max got one brown eye and one blue eye. And all the little kiddos like Max. But Max don't like the little kiddos, okay? So my mama seemed to think, oh, it's okay. You guys can rub him. One at a, what she tell him, just rub down by the back part, knowing that he don't want to be bothered with no kids, no humans, no nothing. Girl, bye. He okay with one kid patting him at a time. But when two came around, Max showed his otherness. And that's where it went. He's like, get away from me. And so, Michelle, I want to apologize to you as well, because when I talked about going to Detroit, you said something about, hey, swing by and get me. And my response to you was, one, I wasn't going that way, but two was, oh, you can't take a week off of work. Who the frick am I to say what you can do? I am so sorry. I'm going to apologize publicly. I'm apologizing, because who am I to tell you that you can't take a week off of work? You can. You could have said, "Hey, I'm gonna take the week off, and I'll meet you where to cut through at, or whatever the case may be." So I'm apologizing. Good day, cousin Nikki. Good day, beautiful. Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, I came here for the air, and that's it. I ain't come for you little kids." And yesterday was our first pretty decent day here, you guys, because remember, it was cold. You see, I'm back in the garage. So it's starting to heat up again. So everybody, they mama, they daddy, they cousins, they uncles, the farmer Johns, everybody was outside yesterday. So I'm just saying. I know you didn't take it that way, sweetheart. I know you didn't, but let me tell you, the universe allowed me to retrack on stuff sometimes. And you remember a year or so ago when I told you that a friend of mine was talking to me. Oh man. A friend of mine was talking to me, and we was talking about, she was talking about getting me a job or whatever the case may be, and she told me, well, you don't really want a job, and that offended me, because I was like, first of all, I wouldn't be asking for a job if I didn't really want a job, and second of all, who the fuck are you to tell me that I ain't really want a job? So my thing was, is as I recap on the conversation in which I had here on the live period, or whatever the case may be, I recapped on the conversation in which popped up here. And the universe, my guys, they say, hey, you didn't like it when somebody did that to you. Regardless, I know, Michelle, you probably didn't take it that way. But you too. Now, Alex, I ain't go there with the dreams too, because I had some out of whack dreams for real. But I don't want certain things done to me. And so when I reciprocate that, or whatever the case may be, I'm learning. And so I'm apologizing. I'm apologizing because that it was the same thing in which somebody done to me. How do I know that you don't have a week off of work to be able to come and go to Detroit? Who the hell am I? Shit. I'm just saying, beautiful. I'm just saying. And so the dreams, I don't know what's going on with the dreams. Because I've been trying to now this is funny, you guys, because I've been trying to redirect my dream. I would wake up out of the dream and I was like, you know what? Think happy thoughts. Think happy thoughts. That's what I was trying to say in my head. I know it would be nice to see us both. The universal law of attraction defined. It says, the law of attraction says the essence of that which is like unto itself is drawn. And while this may seem like a rather simple statement, it defines the most powerful law in the universe, the law that affects all things at all times. For nothing exists that is unaffected by this powerful law, the law of our thoughts. And so that's funny, over the weekend, I was trying to redirect my dreams because I was having, and just like, it's funny because I was telling Meditate No Matter that it's not a stupid dream. It's just we not able to interpret it in the way in which we need to interpret it. But it was so out of whack. I was like, why is these things going on in this dream? Like, you ever had a dream that you feel like you ain't belong in, like you was just a standby watching the dream? That's kind of how it felt to me. Like, I'm just watching this thing. Like, I ain't even really in it. I'm just watching it. But it wasn't nice. And I was like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be inside of this thing. I don't know what's going on. I can't even remember what was happening, but I knew the characters that was in the dream or whatever. I ain't dealing with them. I don't even deal with them, and I don't want to deal with them. And so that's what made the dream really unreal for me, because I don't deal with these people. So I felt like, if I don't deal with them, this ain't part of my dream. And I know that they say that sometimes there's other people or whatever the case may be. Universe, show me what I need to know. That's all I can say. Show me what I need to know, because I'm attracting the things in which I'm giving attention to. And so, like I said, even in the midst of the dream, I will wake up. Sometimes, you roll over, because I'm a big girl, and you roll over sometimes and your eyes pop open and you look to see what time it is. And at that moment, I was trying to reprogram my damn brain to say, hey, listen, think happy thoughts. Good day, Meditate No Matter. Good day, beautiful. Oh, 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 no, Alex, shit. And so I don't know what went on this weekend. I don't know why we collectively together was having an emotional roller coaster, some painful stuff, some dreams going on, but the universe is definitely speaking. Are you listening? Because it's definitely speaking. I'm just going to say that. It's definitely speaking. So. I know. I know. She said, give us the crib note version, because I'm lost. I don't want to be playing around. She said, what baby daddy playing the lottery for? Because you know what? The funny thing is that, and I ain't want to say nothing because I ain't want to jump on the bandwagon with y'all. So she had a dream about the baby daddy, and you had a dream about the baby daddy, and I had a dream about the baby daddy too. Yeah, what baby daddy play for in the lottery? Shit, because he was in my dream too. That's why I said there's people that I don't even mess with in my dream. Like, I don't mess with you. I woke up singing Future. I don't fuck with you. You little stupid. I don't even mess with you. I was in there singing. I know, right? What got going on? What we got going on here? I'm going to say things that need to be let go. Here it is, an explanation of things that need to be let go. And I don't know why they all popping up in the dreams, but things that need to be let go of. I guess that's the best I got, because all of them are let go of. So maybe sometimes when they're thinking about us, it connects like that. I don't know how it works, but baby, I know that everything is energy. Well, I hope you hit kill him in the dream, because you know that's legal, because it ain't happened for real. She said, I found some closure in my dream. And it's so funny because I ain't even looking for no closure. I don't even know I don't know what's going on. I think like Crazy Raw Granny said, I think that he realizes that I am trying to pull apart from him. Yeah, I'm trying to pull apart from him, and he is, baby, he hanging on like, I had a nasty thought there, you guys, but he is definitely hanging on, you guys. And I still got to be diligent in what it is that I got going on. I got to be diligent, and I got to be okay with everything that's going on. But first of all, I got to stand 10 toes down in what I asked for. And that was exactly what I asked for. And regardless, he still trying to call. He is still trying to connect. He is still trying to do all of these things. But I am still 10 toes down at my shit. I don't want to be bothered with that. I can't. And I don't think there's anything that he could offer that's going to allow me to have any kind of closure. So our card today, Tree Wisdom. Tree Wisdom. It says the tree dryad will help you to navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sound it makes. Yeah, and it might be because this stuff is yeah, he really in there, you guys. He really tried to be rooted in there. And the funny thing is that I haven't been in another relationship since the husband man or whatever the case may be, and so I have nothing to compare things to or whatever the case, but I'm not going back there. And whatever his astro body doing, he better keep it for I mess around and I get some closure in my sleep. Y'all know what that means. So the tree spirit, it says, this tree dryad invites you to tune in to the ancient tree wisdom and allow it to imbue your aura. She plays upon her wooden flute to attract your attention through its enchanting sound and vibration, and wishes you to know that your present situation can be helped when you connect with trees. Mm. Wow. Now, that's funny that we would get this card today, and I'm just gonna tell you about me over the weekend. I told you yesterday we had a little water balloon fight. I was really outside connecting with nature. I'm seeing butterflies, looking at all the bugs, getting bit by red ants, all kind of stuff. And then today they said, hey, don't forget to go and hug a tree, girl. Oh, wow. It says hugging a tree is a great way to have direct physical contact and form of energetic connection. Always ask permission from the tree before doing this. Take a few moments to visualize yourself deeply rooted in the ground, just like the tree, and say in your mind or out loud, I wish to connect with you. May I hug you, tree? You should receive an instantaneous answer, which may come as a word or a feeling. Just trust it. She said, I needed to warm up. I needed to warm up before I get there too, because I can't do it. I needed to warm up, Alex. It says, trees offer their wisdom through different gifts depending on the season. In the spring and the summer months, trees blossom. Tree blossoms can be very healing and uplifting. In the cooler seasons of autumn and winter, the tree sheds their leaves, knowing that there will be a new growth in the springtime. The same goes for you. The fairies say tree wisdom can help you shed any unwanted cares or concerns. So learn to release with love and know that new spiritual growth will come to you when the time is right. Tree wisdom is knowing that birds, insects, and animals will carry the tree's seed far away so that they can grow in their own right, literally in their own light. So they said that birds and insects take seeds from the trees, carry them to other locations so that they can grow in their own area in which they need to be in. It says perhaps it's time for you to move away from a situation that's stunting your growth, or for a general move to allow a new set of circumstances to open up in your life. So they said either sometimes it's time for you to physically move out of a space, and sometimes it's time for you to mentally move because you've been stagnated. And I've been both, so I know. I've been stagnated sometimes where I feel like I'm stuck in a place where I want to leave. And they say, hey, you can leave whenever you get ready. But sometimes we get caught up in the baggage. Oh, okay. You say, so now you're getting owls in the backyard. Okay. So I'm going to encourage all of us, including me, as our dreams are enhancing, as we are starting to notice different things about ourselves, even the minute little nagging pain in which you have somewhere or whatever the case may be, I am encouraging us to ground ourselves because the universe is changing, things are changing. And so we definitely have to pay attention to what we got going on. And so um I noticed, like she said, it's the owls coming in the backyard now. I noticed the butterflies, the huge bees, the red robin that it made a nest. That's funny, you guys. So the red robin made a nest inside of our rose bush, you guys. This bush got so many thorns in it, but a red robin made a nest inside of the rose bush. Hmm. Look at there. And so sometimes we don't quite know exactly how to put it together. Yeah, they have them down in Arizona. The owls meditating on matter. And my friend, when she first seen one, she was like, my God. And she said, and it was a big one sitting on top of the little thing on top of the house, and she took a picture of it. But you guys are doing amazing. And as the weather is breaking, as springtime is getting ready to come around, as our new year is getting ready to jump off, as you are beginning, as I am beginning to plant seeds in the ground in order to bring up new fruit, they say, hey, don't forget to let the garbage go though. Don't mix the garbage with the good stuff, because here, there go the lesson. Don't mix the garbage with the good stuff, because inside of this little text that I just read, it said, hey, sometimes we're making room to let things go. So in order to usher in the new stuff and what you are getting ready to plant into the ground, the stuff that you are going to want to grow up to feed you, the fruitful stuff that they said you're going to have to let some things go. And that's me too. There are some things that I got to let go. And I'm not all knowing, but I know some of the things that I have to let go. And some of those things don't just get let go because you wake up in the morning and say, hey, I ain't doing that shit no more. Some stuff you got to work at. Some stuff you really got to put your attention to letting it go. It ain't as easy. I'm just going to use smoking cigarettes as an example. If you smoke cigarettes, it's not as easy to let that cigarette go, even when you wake up and be like, hey, I just quit today. Yeah, you may just quit today. But as you go out throughout your day and you get some stressful moments or whatever the case may be, then you start to think about that cigarette that you ain't had, which started to create urges in which you don't want, which makes you have to think and get yourself together so that you can surpass this thing. Because you know in your mind that you're saying, hey, if I can get past these amount of days without smoking these cigarettes, I'm going to be good. But it's a challenge getting past those couple of days. And so I'm saying this to say that I know that it ain't always easy to let go, even a fucking toxic relationship. It didn't take you a whole overnight to get in it. And so it's not going to just get released like that. Everybody feel like, oh, I can just turn my head and I can walk away and it just be that. Some stuff we can. But some stuff, it takes some time to detach away from that thing. And I understand. And they said, while you're trying to detach away from stuff, ground yourself and make sure that you're okay. That you're okay with letting it go. I feel like I'm being tested over and over again. Like, is this really what you want? Is this really what you want? Is this really what you want? Because it keep coming back. He keep coming back, you guys. No matter I did the cord cutting ceremony, everything, but it seemed like he keep coming back. But I'm standing on that thing. I'm standing on that because that's what I want. I want to be released from him. I don't want the connection there. And so every time he rings my phone, every time he does something, every time he tries to get in touch with me from somebody else or whatever the case may be, I have to make a choice on whether I'm going to deal with that or not. Which puts me back where? In the beginning. It's like smoking a cigarette. Are you going to talk to him? Because that talk lead to what? Something else. And then that lead to, all those old emotions coming up or anything. Or even the fact that, hey, I care about you because you was my kid's father. I don't want any of that right now. And so I'm just standing 10 toes down on my shit. I'm not allowing anything to sway me because I remember back when I was younger, when I had so much willpower that I felt as though I could do anything. But as I'm older, my willpower ain't as strong as it used to be. But I'm still working on that thing. Yeah. Yeah. It said the universe is making sure because I have tried to cut ties before. You know what, Michelle? Yeah, maybe. Ha! Look at you. Okay, meditate no matter. Look at there. She said that's why I gave offerings this weekend. Ha ha. And we might can take something out of her playbook, you guys. She said, hey, that's why I gave up offering this offer. Thank you. I appreciate that. She gave up offerings this weekend. And it's so funny because guess what? I cleaned off the little altar that I have this weekend and didn't put anything up there. I know. But the thing is that he hasn't even been able to get me upset. I haven't even been in contact with him. But the thing is that it ain't a lack of him trying. That's what I'm saying. He is still trying. And I'm like, okay, well, I did this cord cutting ceremony. But the thing is like Alex said, I've I've went back before, not even went back into a relationship, but went back to the point where I'm thinking, hey, this is my husband, this is my daughter's father, blah, 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 this and this. And I'm thinking that I at least want to know if he's okay. You understand? And so I continue to keep some kind of communication going on there to make sure that he's okay. But as I did that, guess who I was hurting? I was hurting my damn self because he was okay and he was irritating me. And so I had to stop that too. I can't be worried about if somebody, he older than me. Teresa, go on with yourself. Take care of you. And so as I'm getting it together. Absolutely. Look, and meditate no matter. I knew she was going to kick back in with this. She said, when you feed your ancestors and guides, it's no different than keeping yourself fed. One could never fight a war or a battle on an empty stomach. Never should you expect your ancestors to. And that's the funny thing. That's what I was saying is that I cleaned off the altar and stuff, and I didn't put anything back up there. My bad, my fault. For protection and everything else, I just cleared it off. I cleared everything off, and I didn't take the opportunity to do the things that I needed to do for me. And so I got it. Thank you, Meditate No Matter, for throwing that and putting it, reprogramming it into my head and let me know that, hey, you missed the damn step, girl. So thank you. I appreciate that. Because I did. I missed the step. I was supposed to put my offerings back up there and I didn't. I got tied up with the boo boo stank and it's not her fault. It's my fault. Because I should have continued on doing what I was doing. Ha ha. Okay. Look at there, meditate no matter. She said, this time, leave it at a tree. And it's funny because what did we talk about this morning? The tree wisdom. And she said, I'm seeing apples. Maybe you should give some. That's funny because meditate no matter. I have been on this little apple kick lately. And as I make salads For some reason, I've been cutting up, and I know apples go in salad or whatever, but that's not usually my forte. I don't usually have fruit in my salad unless it's a fruit salad. But I have been cutting up apples and putting apples in my salad for the last couple of weeks. Like just apples. Like it ain't apples, grapes, cran raisins, all of that stuff. It's just the apples. Everything else is vegetables, but just the apples. And it's funny that you would say that, but that's okay. I got you. I got you. And thank you so very much. I appreciate all the guidance in which I get. I accept and receive all the positivity in which you ladies display to me. I take that stuff in because guess what? We are learning collectively together. And so thank you so very much. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna hug me a tree because it's been cold here. I get the opportunity to go outside and hug me a tree and figure out some things because I got some turmoil going on inside of me, you guys. I know that my granddaughter needs to get to Detroit because she needs to see her brother, but the whole thing is that I don't want to drive 20 hours. That's one. Two, it's cheaper to fly, but here it is. We got all of these things going on, and I don't want to live in a spot of fear. But the thing is that I don't want to die because I didn't listen either. You understand? And so I'm battling with that thing inside of me right now. And so going outside and hugging a tree might be exactly what I need so that I can get some comfort in knowing which direction I really need to go in. Because the driving is probably going to be it, but I'm just saying. She said fly Spirit and not Delta. Oh, God. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. It's going to be okay, Michelle. Everything is going to work out. It's Monday morning, you guys, and everything is in divine order. You, me, us, collectively, together, separately, we are all doing our best. I hope that you are trying to be your highest version of yourself today. Even if you woke up in a shitty mood, even if things didn't feel quite the way you wanted them to feel this morning, know that you are doing your absolute best. It's okay, even when you don't feel okay. It's okay when you have aches and pains. It's okay to not even know the direction in which you're going in sometimes. It's okay. We are all okay. And together this weekend, we had a whole kaboom of stuff that went on. But guess what? It's letting us know that we are all growing. We are all growing in a direction in which we need to grow. And so accept that hey, those aches and pains mean that hey, I'm starting to see something different. I'm starting to learn something different. I'm starting to do something different. You are better than you were last year, 5 years, 10 years ago. You are so much better. And so I love you so very much, and I want the best for you. Oh, so you give it to nature now. Okay. Absolutely, I can. We can. I can. I don't know. Alex, can you video call today? So the whole thing is that I've been on here. I'm chitting it up. It's Monday because I be missing y'all on the weekends because I don't know what to do with myself. I act like Maddie on the weekends. She be like, "Oh, it ain't no school. Somebody got to entertain me from 7 to 3. Y'all got to figure that out." And so that's how I act too. Oh, I don't do no live on the weekend. I be acting like I don't got no sense. But the whole thing is that I miss you guys because I know that y'all doing something great too. And so with that being said, she said, I gotta charge this phone. Okay, I got you. Everything is gonna thank you, meditate no matter, because she has given so much good information, you guys. So much good information. We always think of, like she said, sometimes we think of altars like in our house or whatever the case may be. And sometimes you can't even get it to be in your house because the kids, because of the dogs or whatever you got going on. Here it is. She gave us another idea and said, hey, you could just place it out in nature. Don't worry about who coming to get it or the animal that's going to retrieve it or whatever the case may be. The universe is doing this thing. When you put it out there with the intention of whatever it is that you're doing it for. Oh, somebody lost their marbles. See what I'm saying? It ain't even 8 o'clock. Woo-sigh. Everything is gonna be great, you guys. So, meditate no matter. Oh, look at there. She said she studied auto work, and anyone who needs help or wants to learn how to set one up, she said get with her. And she will answer you, because whether it's email or whatever the case may be, she had did a really good job, like I said, with us communicating via email or whatever. So you guys make sure you hit her up if you need some ideas or whatever the case may be. Thank you so very much, Meditate No Matter, for being a blessing to us, for letting us know that, hey, when we think in one way, the perspective is different, and hey, it's a whole nother world of stuff out there that we don't know about. And I'm glad that you came in and decided to show us something different. Okay, meditate no matter. I'm gonna stay on long enough. She said, hey, I need the email. I'm gonna stay on long enough for her to put the email up for you. She said, I'm typing, girl. I'm getting it. Hold up, Michelle. Wait a minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm getting it up there. She getting it. She'll put it up. You guys are amazing. I'm just staying on here long enough for Meditate No Matter to put up her email. That's it. So outside of that, you guys, I want you to go and have a wonderful day. I want you to know that you are loved, you are understood, you are peaceful, you are honest, you are kind, you are everything that you need to be right now. And as the new year get ready to kick in, because March is coming, I want you guys to think about the stuff that you're going to plant. And I ain't talking about plant in the ground all the time, but the things that you are going to for your new year. What seeds are you putting out here? Because it's almost springtime. And so, with that being said, I love you guys so very much. I want the best for you. I want you to know that I am rooting for you. And if I didn't think about y'all, I wouldn't even thought about the stuff with Michelle. Like, I am really trying to grow up. I think it's March 21st, because the first day of spring is March the 20th, if I'm mistaken. And hold up, you guys. Look at there. March 21st, you guys. 3, 2, 1. Is Down Syndrome Sock Day. Go, Michelle. Thank you. It's Down Syndrome Sock Day. So we wear crazy socks for Down Syndrome Sock Day. So usually I take pictures, me and my friends or whatever, and I put on. Yep. Okay, March 20th is the first day of spring. So March 21st, 321 is Down Syndrome Sock Day. It's Down Syndrome Awareness Day, or whatever the case may be. And so we wear different colored socks or whatever, or crazy socks or whatever the case may be for Down Syndrome Day. And I have been doing that since Madison was born, since I figured out what Down syndrome was and how I can help or whatever the case. Yep, I wear silly socks for the event. And so meditate no matter if you still here. If not, the ladies, we're gonna figure out how to, because I got her email. just in case, because I don't know if she jumped off or what happened, but definitely got the email. I want you guys to go out. Ash, they waiting on your email, Meditate No Matter. Sweetheart, they are waiting on your email so that so that they can email you. That's why I've been sitting here. They waiting on you, lady. So with that being said, you guys it's Monday. She said, I thought I said it, my bad. It's Monday. It's the first day of their week or whatever the case may be. It's gonna be great. You are great. You are blessed. You are loved. You are kind. You are peaceful. You are everything that you need. And I am so proud of you. I am so proud of each and every one of you guys. So I want you to go and I want you to have a great day. I want you to love on yourself. I want you to love on others. I want you to know that you are everything that you need. I love you so very much. And I want you to have a blessed day because you are already blessed. So be kind to you. I love you guys. Bye bye.